I'm at the corner of Morton and 26th Street. It's right near Collie and 26th Street. And as I was shooting video out here, a woman stalled her car. She was trying to get away from the water just kind of sinks very deep in the intersection, and she was pulling away trying to get out of it, and she ended up going into a deeper hole and stalling out her car. But there are several cars that are running through this. There was a car before her that had blown out a tire that was trying to get around, and as I'm on the phone with you, a woman has just stalled out again right in front of me, and she's kind of caught right in the middle of traffic.
That's an area that stalls pretty bad. Well, you know, right about where you are is an area that floods really bad almost every time it rains, correct?
Yes, it was, and there were parts of Hampton Boulevard that you couldn't go down because in one lane it was just too flooded to get around, and people were pulling off trying to go down Collie Avenue. And there's still cars coming through here, but there are many that are stopping and turning around and will not go through it. They see the stalled cars.
Another part that comes to mind where you are, Walter, is where the underpasses are, 22nd Street. All those flood out very easily. Have you had a chance to see what those look like at this point?
I have come through. I was on Hampton Boulevard. I went through the underpass there, and that was fine. But when I was coming through the Midtown Tunnel, there was a lot of water. You could see it coming down into the tunnel. A lot of people are still driving through it. It's just kind of, you know, their hoods are dipping underneath the water here, and they just are still coming through, and they end up their cars getting stalled out.
And I know right now you're getting video of all of this, but sometimes it's really, really hard to be able to determine how high the water is when you're driving on the roads.
Yes, the water is about a foot to a foot and a half deep some places in this intersection. And depending on how you cut the curves or the turns, you can really go probably about 2.5 feet deep in some of the water around there.
Yeah, it's so difficult to judge. Better just not even to give it a try. And I take that you are pulled over in a safe location, Walter.
Yes, I pulled up high onto the grass here. I'm on high ground here, but I'm going to be heading to some other sections to see how bad they are. I know Tidewater Drive is probably very bad right now.
That's another thing too. You're up on the grass right now, but other people are actually on the road, so it's even worse for them. Are you able to even see the curb where you are?
I cannot. At the corner, you can't see any of the sidewalk. It's submerged, and you can't even see the street below, or where the curb then meets the street.
Probably an area that possibly may even need to be blocked off for a bit, or else other people are going to be coming through there and stalling out.
Yeah, Walter.
Yes, there are. There are 2 cars now stalled at this intersection.
My goodness.
All right, Walter Hildebrand reporting live in Norfolk at 26th Street near Collie Avenue.
And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.